fact, you were kind enough to mention my book earlier. I got a text from Pete just about 2 weeks before he was nominated. Thank you, saying, "Hey, this looks good, Don. I'm gonna order a copy of it and read it." I sent him a congratulatory note. Did not hear back from him, Pete. If you're listening, I know you got more important things to do. I may never hear from the guy again, but I've worked with him closely. And I'm going to tell you, Pete Hegseth, once confirmed, has the potential to be the greatest Secretary of Defense this nation has ever had. Now, why do I say that? You go back to the very last speech President Eisenhower made to the nation, warning against the military-industrial complex. We've had SecDefs. We've had chairman of the Joint Chiefs, all who are buying into this military-industrial thing. That you mentioned Ukraine earlier. They want to escalate in this foolish Ukrainian war. They want to put our troops on the ground. You know, Pete Hegseth, however, is a warrior's warrior. His heart is the heart of those who fought and died and bled for this nation, and he's going to put the troops first. And the reason they're trying to throw this garbage at him is because, just like President Trump is such a threat to the deep state, he is a threat to the deep state at the Pentagon. He will turn everything they have institutionalized and believed in upside down and upside on its heels. Now, that's not to say that he won't stand for the strongest military in the world. Now, President Reagan had a mantra, peace through strength. And his mantra is our military should be so strong that no other adversary should ever dare test its strength. But that doesn't mean we need to be the policeman of the world. It's a whole different type thing. And Pete Hegseth is going to push again, for blood and guts type of training. You're not going to have a bunch of compromised training for, women. You don't lower the standards of our special forces to accommodate political correctness. Hegseth understands that that's going to change. I read an article the other day that some Air Force father at the Air Force Academy was forced to check the description of his relationship to the cadet as biological progenitor of something like this.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
He's going to change that crap. That they are trying to destroy the military from within. President Trump, I saw the other day, he said, we're not going to do this transgender stuff in the military. Look, I feel for anybody that has a psychological condition, okay? But you don't put psychological problems in the middle of our combat forces. That's going to come to an end. And someone wrote an article criticizing Pete for that, saying, well, we already have shortages in recruiting. Well, why do you think we have shortages in recruiting? It's because of the woke crap they forced it on the military. It just burns me up, Carter. It really does.